Say hi to everybody, Willow. Say hi to everybody. She's like, Dad, let me sleep. We're gonna let her sleep. Right now, it's about 10 o'clock. We're gonna go for our morning weigh-in here. We'll see what we're working with. All right. Don't know if you can read it. 210. 210 is what it says. I'm gonna subtract about 1.5 pounds for the camera in the clothes, so probably around 209 pounds and a half. So 9.5 pounds away from my goal here. That's not the point of the video though. The point of the video today is what I eat in a day. So let's get right into it. All right, everybody. I got all the food laid out that I eat throughout the day. But first, before we go through that, we need to understand, my goals that I'm working with. So right now, I want to lose and burn as much fat as possible without sacrificing any muscle, which is completely possible, guys. It is completely possible for you to keep, at least maintain your muscle. You can even put on a little bit of muscle when you're losing fat and you're going through that process. Now, in order to do that, you need to understand my macros, which I have a whole video on that I will link in the description if you want to check that out. So meal number one here, which we eat about 1 o'clock because I do intermittent fasting, is a protein bar. This one right now, my mom picked these up. A thing, 20-gram protein bar. I usually get the pure protein, but this one actually has 0 grams of sugar, and I like it, so good pick by the mom. String cheese, just one string cheese. Greek yogurt, light and fit, and then some good old peanuts. Now the peanuts, I eat about 2 ounces of these. I weigh them out with this scale here, and I just picked up this scale for like 10 or 15 bucks at Walmart. And guys, scales are very helpful with measuring things so that you're not guessing and stressing yourself out. Just get the scale, it's easy. So that's meal number one, guys. So the macros for my meal number one comes out to be about 680 calories, 41 grams of carbs, 40 grams of fat, and 52 grams of protein. I believe that's what the numbers are going to come out to be. I get these numbers from MyFitnessPal. Again, if you don't have MyFitnessPal, you should get it. It's very helpful with keeping track of your macros. And actually, let me get my phone. So I just picked up my phone, guys. I'm going to actually show you a really easy way that I didn't even know about until recently to track things in MyFitnessPal. So if you log into MyFitnessPal here, hopefully y'all can see that pretty well. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So if you go down to your diary or whatever, you go to insert your food, and then if you just click this little barcode icon there, you click that, and then you can use this barcode to scan these barcodes here. There we go. And it'll search. And boom, there it is, peanuts, and there's the calories and the macros for it, so very helpful. Alright guys, so before I have meal number two, I like to get the cardio session in. So when I get off of work, I'll either do a long slow distance cardio, or I'll do some sprints for about 15 minutes, and then when I get back, I like to eat a protein shake. So for the protein shake here, have some 30-calorie almond milk. Just pick this up at Walmart. I do 16 ounces of the almond milk mixed with 2 scoops of this Body Fortress isolate protein. Now usually for protein I like to go with Ghost products just because they taste a lot better, but I was desperate for protein and I was already at Walmart, so I just picked up this stuff. Almond milk tastes a lot better than water, and it's good for you. I was doing protein with water for the longest time and it just tastes like garbage. Once I put in the almond milk, it tastes a lot better. I'll also have, when I get back, one more cheese stick, and that'll be meal number two. The macros for those guys, I believe, is going to come out to about 8 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 68 grams of protein. So this is definitely where I get the majority of my protein, is this meal right here. But each meal has a decent amount of protein. Alright everybody, so meal number 3, this will be probably around 6 or 7 o'clock that I'll eat this. I'll have 4 ounces of chicken. I like to get this organic chicken because it tastes really good, real juicy, with 3 large eggs and some good old brown rice. I'll have about a half cup of brown rice, and that'll be meal number 3. So the macros for meal number 3, guys, is going to be about 29 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat, and 43 grams of protein. Alright, this brings us to our last meal of the day, meal number 4, and that is some good old-fashioned oats. mixed with peanut butter to make it taste a little better, because this could be a bit bland. And to be honest, even with the peanut butter, it kind of tastes a little bland. So I'm going to look up some more recipes to mix with that just to make it taste a little better. So let's see here. I have about half a cup of these oats mixed with a tablespoon of peanut butter. Now, if you don't want to do a tablespoon of peanut butter and you just have a scale, it's a lot easier to measure and you don't have to keep cleaning a tablespoon every time. See that 2 tablespoons of peanut butter is equal to 32 grams. So if you have a scale, a lot easier to measure this in grams. You don't have to keep cleaning your tablespoon out. You just pop this bad boy open, put it on the scale before you turn the scale on. Okay. Now that we have it on the scale, we just power it on. It's going to zero itself out. And now that we got the grams from the back, we're going to go ahead and switch this over to grams here. Boom, there it is on grams. And then get ourselves a spoon, put the spoon inside the peanut butter. It's a little hard to do. And then we scoop it out and we can see minus 40 grams of peanut butter is what we got. And then so we just, a lot easier to track, you know, the grams of peanut butter, so we don't have to keep doing tablespoons and cleaning that out. Anyways, real simple trick. Now, because it's only 10:15 and I don't eat till 1, this peanut butter is going to go to Squash or Squish or Willow. Willow, come here. You want some peanut butter? You want the peanut butter? Come here, girl. She doesn't want to get up. I'm going to bring it to her. Here you go, cutie. There you go. She loves peanut butter. And now that she has cleaned our spoon for us, we can go put it back in the drawer so we can use it later. No, I'm playing. We're going to put that in the sink. Alright everybody, so that is all the food that I consume throughout the day. That comes out to about 1,805 calories. To break that down in my macros, about 175 grams of protein, about 79 grams of fat, and 109 grams of carbs. So obviously my carbs are a little higher right now, but I'm dropping weight at the rate that I want, and I'm not losing too much. And until I hit a plateau, I'm not going to mess around with my macros right now. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. But when I do eventually hit that plateau, I'll probably reduce the carbs by eliminating the oats or eliminating the rice and just throwing the leftover into either more protein or more fat. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. Please remember to do your own research to learn more about your body so you can be as effective as possible. Anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe. Peace.